Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Complete home renovation. How it is to live in a complete crazy home renovation. Woo! What's up, everybody?
Take my hand and finish my drink, say shall we dance? You're making me feel like maybe I am somebody. I can deal with the bad nights when I'm with my baby. Cause I don't care as long as you just hold me. We had a party we don't wanna be at. Too much time we can't hear ourselves. Cause you later on kissing like that. When all these people are around, for me anxiety. But it's always there, it's supposed to be. You know what?
is time to start on this entertainment center / fireplace insert that we're going to be doing. All right, entertainment center for the TV and console gaming and everything else for the family room, man cave, lady cave, whatever you want to call it. For myself, I'm going to call it the man cave. That's right. It's going to be for my gaming, my movieing, and to watch these these nuts. I'm just kidding. Watch my football and sports. But anyhow, now is a good place to stop, I thought, for you all. Sorry about the close-up. So I have my Bosch laser level set up right now. All right. I have it set up to hit my first guide mark. All right. I made my first guide mark and I adjusted it a little bit. All right. You can see that there's a little bit in between, about a 1/16 in between. All right. So I put an arrow here to where I want my first mark, all right? And the nice thing about that is if you get used to using this laser level, it has all kinds of great features, all right? So I can set it up to where it's leveling all the way across the room right now. All the way across the room. I don't know if you can see, but all the way across the room. But I don't care about all that. I care about this line for my shelving to be perfect with this line, all right? So when I do that, I can make a mark here, all right? I can come over here, make a mark, like I did, and then use my square. That's in my pocket. And I'm going to juggle my camera around. Sorry about all that. Grab my square. Throw it up there, of course, square, grab a pencil, make a mark, and do that over here, all right? Same size. Sorry, my camera sucks. My camera really sucks. Wouldn't it be nice to have a camera crew? Do the same thing over here. I follow that line, right, level, and I make a mark, like I did. Same concept. Now, if you were to take out that level, that line would be perfect, all right? It would be perfect level. Now, but then you're like, Beast, you gotta go back all the way over to the laser level and set it up and move the lines up. No. You just grab your tape measure, all right? You stick it in your mouth. No, don't do that. Too many years of carpentry. You hurt your mouth and your teeth and everything else. Take your tape measure out, right? Now, of course, a person would have 2 hands. And now it's blinking because the battery's going to die. But anyhow, oh no, the big beast was rearranging on his pillow. And then make a mark. Measure off of, let's say you want that to be like I do. I want that to be basically 16 inches from this mark to that mark. So I'll take it, I'll bury 2, right, for example, and I'll make a mark at 18 like I did. I don't know if I can even hold the camera and show you at the same time. But it's pretty simple, explanatory. Then I follow that same routine over to this side, make a mark up here, scribe it with my square, and then I do the same thing over here. Make a mark and scribe it. All right? Now, I do not have this wall ready, okay? And I don't have that wall ready yet, okay? And if you were watching any of my videos, I brought a piece of scrap down, sheetrock. This is green board, moisture resistant board. But the reason why I use that plywood is so I can continue working, and when I do sheetrock, that sheetrock will slide right on past. Woo! And I won't have to worry. Same thing on the other side. That's why I fur everything out and use my brain for a couple minutes. Now, this is a good time to start using your scrap, all right? I'm going to move you around here. Now, you're probably going, well, Beast, why didn't you put 2 boards here for more strength? Because, of course, that ain't going to be great, right? Now, if I wrap plywood on both sides, it's going to be strong. But, also, when I start using all my scrap pieces, now of course not this size, well maybe, if that's 1.5 inches, and it just could be, but that'll be, for example, there, and then I'll have a board going across like this, right? And I'll do that on that side, and I'll do the same thing up here, and then that will start strengthening it up by itself. Okay, you understand? So this board, for example, will go blah 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 like that. There'll be a board over here and a board over here, so when I go do my shelving, it'll be strong. I'll show you that as I go, but I just pretty much wanted to point out, when you get your level, your laser level, or you can snap lines, but if you use a laser level, that is very helpful. You set it up, you get your first guide mark like I did, like I said over there, you shine, it'll level you all the way across. If, let's say you wanted that shelf, like I do, I'm going to have built-in shelves going down and up, and you want that shelf to continue, and you want it to look really good and really sharp. And you might think right now, why is he taking all that time to make those, everything so level and perfect? Because I'm going to be sitting back there in my chair, and I'm going to be staring at that wall, right? And I'm going to be gaming, I'm going to be watching my games, I'm going to be having friends over, yada yada yada, if I can find any friends to come over here, laugh out loud. And I'm going to notice if something is way off. And do I want to be looking at that the rest of my freaking time here? Heck no. Anyhow. So that's why. Alright? That's why. For the ones that watch this stuff.